Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. We will need some props for this practice. I'm going to begin in supported fish. If you have a couple of blocks or a rolled up blanket or yoga mat or foam roller, lots of things could be used. A stack of books with a towel over it. And if you are new to this setup, you may need to try a few things to see what works. Something is going to go behind the upper back, pretty high up. Just low enough so the tops of the shoulders fall off the end of it. And then depending on how high the thing you chose is, you may want something else to support your head. And you can go as low as a tiny little roll of a blanket, or as high as you like. The harder and higher the thing you choose, the more intense it will be. The softer and smaller the thing you choose, the less intense it will be. So find the intensity that feels appropriate, that you can relax into right now. Arms can be overhead or out to the side. Legs can be bent or straight. If it's not feeling quite right, feel free to adjust. And then as best you can, settle in. You can either close your eyes or take a soft gaze. And begin to slow down your breath. Seeing what there is to release here. Continuing to melt, surrender, let go into the support behind you. And keep coming back to slow, deep breaths. One gentle way of coming out of this is to interlace your fingers behind your head and then lift your chin to your chest. Taking the pressure off your props, and you can lean to one elbow, move your stuff out of your way. And come down, feeling the effect of where you were, how it is now. And then let's get set up for a supported bridge. Lift the hips and place something under the sacrum. And again, this could be high or low, hard or soft. Make sure it's a little lower than the lower back, and then let your hips rest down onto it. Let's bring the right knee into the chest, and you can grab hold of your knee, hug it in as close as you can, and then straighten your left leg and let the front of the left hip open up. Yawning open through the hip flexor. And then release and switch. Bring your left knee in, drop the right leg long, yawning open through the front of the right hip. And keep checking for any unnecessary holding, softening the muscles of your face, your neck and shoulders, your belly. You feel even on the two sides, come to neutral. So it could be both knees in, could be both feet back to the floor, could be both legs extended straight, either along the floor or up in the air. And if it would work better to adjust the height or placement of your prop, you can do that at any time. Settle into this position. Keep letting go of what's not needed here. Take all the time in the world to release. If your feet aren't on the floor, you can slowly bring them back to the floor. Move your props out of your way. And let's take happy baby. Can grab the soles of the feet on the inside. Press your knees towards the floor. Maybe a little rocking side to side. And then keeping your legs as they are, bring both hands over to the right leg. So you can grab your right foot. We're going to press the right knee all the way to the floor. So you can kind of tip over a little bit to the right. Then straighten the left leg and let that left leg hang. So now might get into the hip flexor on the left side a little bit and inner leg on the right, grounding that right thigh down by pushing with your hands into your foot. And then release. Let's come back through happy baby. Kind of take a little rock side to side. And then bring your hands over to the left foot, pushing into the left foot, tipping over until you get that left thigh, knee all the way down. Then you can straighten the right leg and let that straight right leg release towards the floor, just as much as it will. Grounding down through the left leg, releasing through the right. Let's release, come back through happy baby. And you can keep your legs bent or straighten your legs part way or all the way out to the side. You can bring your legs together, bent or straight as feels right for you. Maybe even rolling the hips up and down off the floor. And then release. Let's hold the right knee, drop the left leg long, and then guide your right knee across your body for a spinal twist. And you can open out through your right arm. And there's many ways you might explore within this pose. You can always just settle into stillness. That might be just what's needed. And if a little movement or self-massage feels good, feel free to do that. You have a very complex, unique body that moves in all kinds of ways, some of which you might be familiar with and some of which you might not be. And so we can learn our bodies in these poses just through curiosity, movement, touch. Roll back onto your back. Grab hold of just the left knee now, drop the right leg, and then take your left knee across. Exploring within this shape in the way that's interesting to you. I notice some parts of my body don't really have much sensation unless I'm touching them or moving them. So we can bring more awareness to more parts through this exploration. Release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in. Take a little circle or rock with your knees. And then drop your legs long. If you want a little padding under your knees or thighs, you want to put a cushion or a couple blocks or rolled up blanket, that can help the lower back be a little bit more relaxed. Feel free to do that. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Lift your chin to your chest. And let your head rest into your hands, as if someone else were holding your head, stretching the back of your neck. You might turn your chin a little bit one way or another way to move the stretch. And then place your head back down a little bit longer away from the rest of your body. Bring lots of length to the back of the neck. Check in with your body. Does anything need any attention before you settle into a little rest. You could do a little self-massage or any adjusting to your body, your clothing. Eventually settling into stillness. Maybe a couple of extra deep sighs or deep exhales. And then let your breath be natural without any effort or control. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking your body up again. Let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Just taking a moment to silently thank yourself for your practice. Acknowledging how useful it is to slow down and take good care. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.